Good morning. So this is Cake International. It's the Saturday. Say good morning to Sarah. So I just thought I'd show you my feature because I haven't actually done it yet. Let's pan back. So it's the Spiderwick Fieldguide. Very, very kind permission from DiTerlizzi, who's one of the fabulous artists for the Fieldguide book. Hi Lisa, good morning. Hi Kath. So there we go. These are the elves. He's 5'2" and she's 4'6". These guys are in with a polystyrene base with a wire armature, but I'll be working on a dwarf over the weekend. There we are, there's the lady. That's my male elf with his feathers. It's been really good actually to make. It's been really good fun. Everything is from Arthur Spiderwick's Fieldguide, but it's all based on the illustrations in the book. Morning, Chris. On the illustrations of the book rather than on the film. This is Thimbletack. So if you've ever watched the Fieldguide magazine, hi Karen, if you've ever watched it, basically the first time you see this little guy, he pops out of this drawer which says M to R. Hi Emma. Oh, Janet's loads of fun, honestly. Hello. On Facebook Live, say hi. 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 So there we go. So this is Thimbletack. He's been based on the illustration, but he's also got a little bit of the film in him as well. There we go. We've got a sprite. So in the book it's 45mm. I failed. It's 46.5. But I think I'll live with 46.5. Oh, that's a shame, Vicky. At least you get to see it now. There we go. So this is the Wandering Clump. I think this is probably my favourite thing to have done. What's great is there's nothing sugar about these leaves. They're all fabric flower tape. So I feel it's really easy to use. But he's quite tiny. Look, if I show you my hand. It's quite small. So when visitors come, they can sit at the desk and they can look through the field guide. So the field guide's been made out of wafer paper. There we go. We've got mulgrass feather, some of the little tags that you see in the opening sequences of the film. So you're very welcome to come and have a read. There's a little bit of information about why I did the field guide in there. There's also a how to read this field guide, because what I did in the original book by DiTerlizzi and Holly Black by Simon and Schuster, this is how they lay out the pages. So I've put my characters as the images, and the writing from the original book is there, but my writing to explain what it's made from is down there. There we go. So there's the clump with a little bit of leafage. The elves, well, they were finished just before the show, so they've just got to come and see this elf. But there is information about them. The way the book was written, it tells you what size each figure was supposed to be. So I used the size in. Hiya, Flo! Thank you so much. Hello, lovely Twiggy. There we go. So that's the sprite. Their wings are made out of Saracino, but I popped some wafer paper ones there as well. This is the dwarf I'm going to be doing. So he'll be 2.5 feet tall. And then there's obviously a thank you to everybody. Thank you so much, Mel, for trusting me to do this. It's been absolutely so much fun to do. So when you come to the stand, you can sit at the desk and have a photograph taken with the sea and stone. And if you look through the sea and stone, that's how you see the fairies. You see? So that's what they do in the film. So you can do that and have your photograph taken. The other thing you see when you watch the film, I don't know if you've ever seen it, but Thimbletack writes on the desk, Jared Grace, leave this place. So I think we have to do it in ice and sugar. There we go. Oh yes, and my Wednesday class from many moons ago might recognise these flowers. And this was good fun to do. It's a bit of snake skin made out of gelatin. Good fun. The fairy butterfly, she's gelatin as well. Just makes it a little bit more translucent. And we have the Spiderwick key. We also have the do not dare to read this book, for if you take unfaithful look, you barter at your life's expense and face a deadly consequence. There we go. Thimbletack put the note on the book, and he bound it, and he wound it, and he locked it in a chest. Yes, I am a geek. I don't care. There's Thimbletack's crackers. I'm afraid to say everything is stuck down with chocolate because too many things go walkies. What else have we got? We've got the soft salt circle, because if you ever saw the film, they put salt around all the windows and all the doors to keep the fairies out. So we've kept the fairies out. There we go. Thank you very much to Science Express. This was the backdrop for the faraway tree, but if anyone's ever watched the film, in the very opening credits, when Arthur Spiderwick is running around his office, that's the window he's got. We couldn't believe it when we realised. It was fabulous. So we stole that and we put it. So there we are, you can sit at that desk and have your photograph taken. So we thought it'd be nice to have somewhere for you to sit. There we go. What else do you need to see? My lovely backdrop. Everyone thinks that's so expensive. $9.99 in Lidl's. So off we go and get one. This is the start of the dwarf so far. Oh, thank you, Martina. I'm glad you like it. This is, I'm not going to touch it because it's chip cake. I've just unwound it now. He'll be 2.5 feet tall altogether. If I can find it. I have got a most massive head. Hang on, I'm going to put you there. Give me a second. There we go. We've got a massive piece of Rice Krispie treats there. So I'm going to use that as the head because I think it'll just make it a little bit easier. There we are. Show's looking good this morning. So we'll go for a wander around. Hang on, let's turn this round. There we go. So make sure you come and see us in Cake Off. 2 o'clock on the main stage, which is behind me. Hang on. There we are, main stage. Oh, hello, say Will. Go. 2 o'clock, Cake Off, we are the Welsh Cakes. So it's Cara Maiden and Paul Williams. So very, very excited, and I can't wait to show you what we've planned. No, we haven't practiced, but we've all been busy. So anyway, hope to see you at the show. Nice to see you. Bye.